These steps are set up so that you are pulling the ReRounder downstream. We will be pulling the ReRounder the direction the sewage flows. This will assure that you are not pulling the ReRounder towards a pipe joint that might be deflected, which can damage the pipe. Set the rip cord on the upstream manhole and start the rip cord to ventilate the workspace. It's important to test for gases using a high-quality and calibrated gas monitor. Back up your winch system so that the winch is approximately centered over the downstream manhole. Attach the heavy-duty cross-roller guide HCMB to your equipment winch. Lift the HCMB so it is off the ground. It should hang level. Now by hand, tip the HCMB to a vertical position and hook the cable to the position hook. Lower the HCMB until it almost touches the bottom of the flow line and release the cable from the position hook. The roller guide will now be in a horizontal position. Lower or raise the HCMB until you have the roller in line with the center of the pipe to be rerounded. Now jack the HCMB until the carbon steel touches the inside of the manhole wall. Now pump the jack. Then with a 2-pound hammer, hit the kicker plate to start setting the carbon teeth. Do this several times until you are sure the HCMB is secure and solid. The HCMB is now ready. An alternative method for lowering the roller guide into the manhole is to use a confined space tripod system. At the downstream manhole, lower a rope with the appropriate parachute attached. Feed the rope through the roller on the HCMB and place the parachute at the pipe opening. Start the ripcord at full throttle. It will quickly pull the parachute to the upstream manhole. Now turn off the ripcord. At the upstream manhole, attach a rope to the parachute line and pull both lines back to the downstream manhole. Feed the rope through the roller on the HCMB up to the cable on your winch system. Attach the ReRounder cable and pull the cable back to the upstream manhole. Remove the rope from the cable and attach it to the ReRounder. Slide the ReRounder into the pipe to ensure that it does not get stuck. Do not attempt to pull the cable unless you know for sure that the ReRounder is past the outside edge of the manhole. Now attach the air hose and start the ReRounder. Pull the ReRounder slowly to be sure the pipe is properly bedded and stays round. It should take about 20 minutes or so to reround 300 feet of pipe. You're done. You can now remove all rerounding equipment. A pickup could be used to pull the ReRounder through the pipe if a winch is not available.